best way to do it is on your bicycle, so you can enjoy the fresh spring air and going up some steep hills. Look what we have here. A succulent grower. Here's all their plants out for sale. That's not a plant nursery, by the way. It's a private home. Stop to have a look at the beautiful rose. And these. Woo! Beautiful miniatures. Hi, welcome back. My name is Newman, and this is my life with plants. Today we're going to my local nursery here in Japan, so stay tuned. Okay, I've arrived. I'm going to try not to buy anything. Maybe I'm lying. First up are the hostas. So here in Japan they hybridize a lot of hostas, and hostas are in the Asparagiaceae family. And they have many hybrids here. These things do well in shady areas that are moist, and they like a good dry winter rest where all the foliage will die down, and then in the spring it comes back up again. So if you're looking for something that looks like hostas for your garden, pothos, then you should try some of these. Pick a nice shady area around the garden and plant them and enjoy. And they have beautiful variegated different textures here. This one is the typical form of hosta, and they have beautiful flowers. So and there you can see, look, see, kind of a light blue color. When we first come in the door, we see Venus flytraps. There's the tiniest pictures, tiny little ones, tiny variety. And up here you have the big Nepenthes. Give you an idea of the size when I hold this. And they have a lot of them here. $15. Very, very popular, even here in Japan.
Wow!
A lot of people buy them. Then you get your sticky varieties. So I can't remember the name of their genus. But I know they're a kind of bog plant. So it's a D, this one does. And they trap small insects, and they're sticky leaves here that are covered in droplets of sweet nectar, and of course the bugs get caught on it and then they die, and then they absorb the nutrients from the dead insect. Up here we have in the cork, in the coconut fiber, it's a kind of Dischidia. There are plenty of those for sale. Then you have your pothos up here, Trebin scantier. What's this? Ichcananthus with variegated leaves. And that one's $20. Don't really see a lot of these, and I think the reason why is because they get bought so quickly. Like, I got this tiny little hook, and then I got to try to hook this big hook into a little hook. Okay. More Dischidias. Up here you have your tree cacti, epidendrums. This is a nice full epidendrum for $15. This one says Ripsalis. Even the flowers are opening here. Yep, it's a Ripsalis, alright. Tiny, tiny little minute flowers. On a big, rather big plant with quite strap-like thin leaves. And the flowers are coming out of the nodes, going up the leaves there. And there's a dark red tinge. Very nice. The Trebin scantia is really nice. Nice red there. Nice beautiful yellow flowering epidendrum. It's got a nice big bud there. I've been looking for a yellow one. $20. This one is red. And this is a pink form. They're pretty big full plants. They pick it up like that. Nice and full. Of course, epidendrums are very popular in Japan. They've been growing for many generations, passed down from neighbor to neighbor. They tend to take cuttings and pass it down. So if you go down a neighborhood, you'll see that everyone has been trading cuttings over the years. Over here we have some aloe vera. We have a nice Sansevieria or Dracaena. Nice large plants. Lobster blue, it's called. Give you an idea of the size of it. I'm going to hold it with my hand. And how much are you going for? $15. Very, very good price. Nice variegated one here. Look. Variegated Sansevieria. What's your name? Golden Honey. That's a nice name. Put your tag back in. Sansevieria Becularis. Very pointed leaves. And this one here, Stuckii, it's called. You have the ones that look like cow horns. Bonsilensis. That's a neat looking one. Francisii. Francisii is kind of a neat looking compact growing Sansevieria, and these are $12. Look at that neat one. Robusta blue. Basilaris again. This one's silver crown. Well, they're very nice. Very, very nice. Good price too. The Tillandsia is catching my eye. Starting from right up here. A nice large Tillandsia capitata red for $21. Look at that. Temptation. There's another beautiful one there, and it's called Cacticola. $21. What's this one called? Stricta. And then going down here you have your Spanish moss, Tillandsia usinoides, even some care tips there. This one has lovely red at the bottom. Look at that. $5. And that one might be going home with me. I don't know this one. Ionantha. This is a must-have. Everyone has one of these in their collection. Xerographicus for $30. That's a good price, considering how long they take to grow. And you go down here and you have all the miniatures. For example, it just says Tillandsia. It's got no name. This one here looks like Funkiana. They're $4. They need a little bit more light, or they're going to deteriorate slowly, die. I always like the bargain section, so we have some little. Well, this is all plastic here, but I'm looking at the Phalaenopsis here. $7.15 for these. They're on special. This big golden pothos on clearance. $27 for that big one. For you cactiholics, this is your dream world. It's like a kind of Echinoceros there. It's definitely a Gymnocalycium with buds. This one's in flower. It's a Mammillaria or Dicotylee. I can't remember the other name for it. It's got another technical name. This is an Odocactus. This supplier doesn't put anything but cactus on everything, so we don't know exactly what species it is. It is an Odocactus. Here's a nice, interesting monstrose there. There's a Gasteria, $12. There's a Honeyana. That one's a bit etiolating. There's a beautiful Opuntia that Ziggy would like. It's a cutie. Nice, $12. Sorry, don't know its name because the supplier doesn't label them. A nice twisted, variegated Echinopsis there. This one's in flower. They're all $12. That one looks like Mammillaria nesiopensis. This one's in flower, which is really good. Makes it easy to identify. Not sure, but it could be anything. Could be an Escobaria or Mam. There's some, and they call Disciform there, and this is kind Oculanta, it says. I don't know what it is. It is a euphorbia. Oh, it's pretty gnarly twisted spines on that. Here's a much larger plant. So I put my hand here for comparison. It's a notocactus. Looks like Warosii. How much are you going for? $38. There's something Ziggy would like. I've never seen anything like that. It's a spineless, flat-leafed opuntioid. No, it's not. There's the giveaway. It's got the leaves there. So it's a kind of euphorbia. Catabacodin. Euphorbia. Over the back here, you can see a resonifera. Down here in this section, there are plenty of smaller plants. These are all $6. Coming along to this section here, they're easy to grow, all in bud, which is great. And you go to this section here. No one there has been here a while. Just gonna get the stretches. This one's catching my eye. I think it's been attacked by mealies at some point because it's trying to grow pups on the top there. Oh yeah, you can see it. You can see the white stuff in there. That's mealybug attack. So you want to make sure when you buy these, so you take them home and you destroy all those mealies. These are neat little Ripsalis looking plant. It says Ripsalis on it. Here's a neat looking euphorbia I haven't seen before. What's your name? No name. I don't really care much about what they give out, right? Next up you have your Mahanovichis that come out every year with their variegation. These are all $19. Give you an idea of the size, I'll pick up this one. There we go. Some people just collect these and nothing else. So many to choose from. It could take hours to make a decision. Up here you have a, looks like Scopa, Notocactus Scopa. That one's some kind of Notocactus, tabularis could be. These are the larger plants. I'll put my hand there to give you an idea of the size. And they are going for, I got pricked. Big time. Let me pull that out. How much are they? $12. This one says Ferrocactus schwarzii. It's an interesting variety. Schwarzii lins. Astrophytum ornatum.
Hello.
Very large. Big Saglionis. Look at the size of that. $19. And a nice big Notocactus magnifica for $19. Look at that, ornatum. Cactus. What else see I? Another ornatum. Ornatum. Notocactus hurteri. Another big Notocactus varolii, Mammillaria, Borcaralensis, Monstrose, or brain cactus. If you're into those kind of things. More Tillandsias. Fuchsii. $3. Holdii. Melanocrator tricolor. What are you? Parisii. Some of them are not labeled. Nice big fat. Let's see, Celeriana. I think I have this one, or some of them are just so similar. This is one that I have at home, bulbosa. Have one of those. Capitata, I have one of those. It was doing terribly because it was in the nursery for so long. And it started to recover. Melanocrator tricolor. So that might be the one that I might get today because I love the red. It's going to need a lot of water though. It's this one. Give you an idea of the size of these. Brachiocaulus, $10. How can they grow them so big and for so cheap? Junsia, I have one of those. And somewhere in my mind it says one's not enough. I got all these voices, or this other voice in my head telling me to do things, but I ignore it. Are you ready to be surprised? Ta-da! $32. Titanota, red. Catweasel, agave. Look at this. For you agave people, look at that Titanota. $32. Neat, compact, gnarly hooked, serrated leaves, interesting colors. I mean, those are gonna go, okay, fast. Very popular here in Japan, Titanota. We have an agave black and blue Titanota, which is $42. Actually, I like that one a bit better, or more, for you agave fans. Down here, agave Otoroy. Oh, Otoroy. Now that rings a bell. That I remember seeing this on Cactus Quest with Hunter. He had a series on his YouTube about Otoroy, and another botanist that was going along with them. Interesting to see these Otoroys. $32. What is this one? Agave Titanota Blue. Those are neat. And over here you have Victoria Reginae Bustamante. I'll have to check up online about that. It could be a more compact, smaller grower. $16. And up here we have a agave collection, www.shikakugarden.com. So if you're interested in maybe getting some of these beautiful agaves, then you could try this website. Better yet, just scroll this right here and you'll be taken to the website. I don't know if they speak English or not, and I don't know if they supply overseas. Definitely something that you could check out if you love agaves. Over here we have agave Potatorum. It's got that lovely variegation on it. It's $40 for those. They look like neat compact forms. They got that spine right on the tip of the leaf there. This one is Victoria Reginae. We got some smaller succulents here. Okay, here's your grafted varieties of Euphorbia monstrose that are $12. This one's grafted on a much faster growing stock. If you love these kind of things, then this is for you. These have been coming out quite consistently every year. I do have a favorite. It's this one. I'm kind of more drawn to this kind of monstrose. And you have the coral. The ones that have the coral, which are kind of, you know, they're very artistic. They're like sculptures. We have a dark green form there. Got some cacti hiding up in here. Over here we have a beautiful Haworthia, $20. Somebody better buy them. They're on a bit of a dark spot here. We suggest unpotting them and checking the root system and all that, repotting them again. Oh, here we have all the little baby Echeverias for $3 each, the little babies. Interior green selection of succulents. These are beautiful blue echeverias, are $8 each. We have a selection of very common succulents down there. Plus I'm not going to go over them because they're that common. You run into them all the time. This is the forbidden greenhouse that you're not allowed to film, but I'm doing it anyway. They're about $80 for these Phalaenopsis that are bought for gifts for new entrepreneurs or businesses that open, or new, gifts for the new year, etc. Celebrations. Just having a little roam now. Roam. Oh look. Spermatophyllum peace lily. Looks like domino. It's $20. Very nice variegation there. Then you have the typical smaller peace lilies here. You have this nice hare's foot fern, or a much larger one. I'm going to have a go at saying the name. Phlebodium aureum blue star. Nice hairy feet on it. See there? Here's a nice crocodile looking fern here. What's your name? Microsorum muscifolium crocodilus. Isn't that fantastic looking plant? It's so neat. I mean, look at that thing. Gosh, it's only $20. You've seen these a million times. ZZ plants, but they're always beautiful and attractive. No matter how many times you see them, you can never get enough. $30 for a nice large plant of that. We've got the maiden here. Here. If I see any orchids, I'm probably just going to drop the camera and run towards them. But they usually come out next month, and if they do, they get bought pretty quickly. Over here we have some others. Look, we have a Hoya. This is the Washio. This is the buyer that I get my Hoyas from. They always bring out a nice selection. There's only 2 here at the moment. 2 left. They've been bought up, which means people know what they are. They're starting to understand what Hoyas are, how beautiful they are. Trident scantia. It's pretty a neat one. There's everyone's big challenge that they try to grow. What is your name again? Peperomia. It's a kind of peperomia. Down here are some other green plants. You have, now that's a pretty unique looking ivy. Look at that. It's pretty neat, right? Pretty attractive. got so many different variegations in one leaf. Yeah, that's pretty beautiful. What is your name? Let's see. Hedera helix cultivar golden Sicily. Isn't that amazing or what? Wow. I want to put one of those in the garden. Those are amazing. Gosh. Huh. Gosh. Hedera helix Shira Yukihime. Shira Yukihime. White snow doll. That's what it means, white snow doll. This is your hydroponics section. There's some selection of plants that you can just grow for a small area in your hydroponics. They always have a lot of the syngoniums in there. I'm growing my pink syngonium just in a normal self-watering pot and soil. And over here we have a smaller selection of $2.17 smaller plants and succulents. It's kind of catching my eye. What do we got here? Lepus Meum Bolivianum. Never heard of it before. I'm just going to have to look that up. If it has beautiful flowers, I'll pick that up for only $2. Little staghorn ferns. Look at that. Gosh, for $2. That's a nice, good price. Wow, look at that. Adenium obesa. Well, how cheap? $2. I mean, look at that. That's a beautiful seedling. No wonder there's only one left. I mean, and we have the little African lily, African violets. Name didn't want to come out. I used to grow these as a child. I used to like cutting off the leaf and the petiole and then putting it in a damp sand in a saucer and watching it grow again. I had so much fun doing that. I have one of these at home. Tricina compacta. They're neat. I've seen one of these flowering in a nursery planted in a bed. It's real fragrant. Racemes of kind of white, kind of pale yellow, whitish flowers. I want this plant so bad. Miniature, red, catweasel. $32. Okay, I found them. Dendrobium Hamana Lake Kumi. at that. Smells so good. Dendrobium spring color hohoemi. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This thing is amazing. How much are they? $27. Dendrobium spring Jeru Rococo. Wow. Excuse me. Look at that. Reminds me a lot of Ludigicio. Aren't they neat? $27. It's worth every bit. Worth every bit. They're little miniature Dendrobium nobile flowers. Little tiny miniatures. Anyway, we found orchids. What gave them away is the smell. Mother's Day. It's written in English, even though we live in Japan here. Have a good day. I'm glad you could come shopping with me. I hope you enjoyed the trip to my local nursery. I think it was well worth it. And here I have the Lepismium boliviana, agave, Haworthia, Aloe haworthioides, and the Tillandsia. That's what I bought. And until next time, see you. And don't forget, looking after your plants is not a chore. It's part of your self-care. So get a plant today, start looking after it, and you'll feel much better. Just thought I would show you these on the way through. Clematis with beautiful flowers for spring. We'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.